Support.
The maestro, please!
I imagine anybody who was going back to school is now gone back to school. So let's get some new music so we can listen to it on our way to school, maybe. This'll be for the week of
September 11th, 2021.
On this day in music back in 1991, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana was released. It would go on to become their most popular song and one of the most significant songs in rock and roll history. It would also be dubbed the anthem for apathetic kids. I'm actually kind of surprised at the stalling we've had in the classical charts as of late.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
We talk a lot about Blue Note in this section. How about Verve Records, specifically their Acoustic Sound series? This one is Bill Evans's 1964 Trio 64. And just like those Blue Note releases, it is a master from the original analog tapes done by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound.
Singing.
I love rock and roll!
He said, you bore me to death. I know you heard me the first time.
I feel like this album is aptly named as a lot of its creation was done, well, via screens through like audio sharing programs and video calls. Worthy of note on How Not to Drown, it is a collaboration with Robert Smith, who you might all know as the lead singer of The Cure.
On the Mr. Red!
I must say, for a hardcore punk album, there's a lot of different genre diversity in here. Grunge, samba, R&B, and even shoegaze. And if you don't know what that is, look it up on Wikipedia.
It's bigger than hip-hop, hip-hop.
Donda, Donda, Donda. Donda, 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 Donda.
There is a lot going on here, and most of it isn't even, like, musical in a sense. It's just a lot of the politics surrounding this album, and there's no way I can give any sort of valid opinion or review on this show just because of its shorter format. Honestly, I feel like I have to do an entire episode just on the nuances and all the craziness that's going on this album, and again, most of those comments aren't even from a musical sense. All the way down at number 25 is Only Honest on the Weekend by Becky Hill. Is it gonna get into the top 5? It'd be nice, but probably not, knowing how this chart works.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed.
And here I thought I wasn't gonna be able to put a card to the new pop analysis I did at the end of last month.
Can you kiss me more? We're so young, boy, we ain't got nothing to lose.
I don't know if I ever noticed this, but Victoria Monet gives some additional vocals on I Don't Do Drugs with Ariana Grande.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about.
Not too long ago, an article came out saying that Olivia Rodrigo was basically giving up all of her publishing royalties due to all the interpolations they're finding in this album.
I am not a woman, I'm a guy. I am not a mother, I'm a problem. I am not a legend, I'm a fraud.
Quite a powerful name, and having production done by Nine Inch Nails, both Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Halsey has said herself that this is meant to be a concept album about, and I quote, the joys and horrors of pregnancy and childbirth.
Donda, Donda, Donda. Donda, 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 Donda.
I will at the very least say this. I do believe this album is better than Jesus is King. So some big names this week. Hopefully it'll keep you occupied until next week.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!